Hey, before you click away, let me say this clearly. If you read the kind of person who wants their desktop to finally feel settled, like it's no longer the question mark in your setup, this is aimed straight at you. The Skytech Gaming Azure 3 is built for someone who is past tinkering, past second-guessing, and ready for a machine that just delivers. Take a second and check the current price and availability now, because systems in this performance zone don't stay stable for long. This is for the person who values smoothness over noise. You care about consistency, about knowing your system will show up every time you sit down. You've developed a feel for quality, and you instantly notice when a PC hesitates, stutters, or forces you to compromise. There is always that moment that pushes you here. Maybe your old desktop handled games fine until things got intense. Maybe multitasking started feeling fragile. Or maybe you realized you were planning sessions around hardware limits instead of enjoying them. That's when you know you've outgrown the compromise phase. Once this becomes your daily machine, there's a quiet sense of relief. Games launch fast. Frame pacing feels stable. You stop worrying about what's running in the background. That confidence changes how you use your system. You just sit down and go. Picture real use. Long gaming sessions where motion stays smooth and controlled. Competitive play where responsiveness feels locked in. Open world titles where performance doesn't dip when the screen fills with action. Then shift gears, streaming, editing, heavy multitasking, and everything stays composed. It feels dependable in a way weaker systems never quite manage. What really stands out isn't just power. It's balance. Performance feels consistent instead of spiky. Once you experience that, going back to a less stable desktop feels immediately frustrating. If you're rethinking of waiting for a better time, don't let stock changes or random price jumps keep you stuck. This is one of those upgrades people delay, then regret every single time their old PC reminds them why they wanted to move on. You might wonder if this is more than you need. That doubt fades quickly. It doesn't feel excessive. It feels right, like a system that finally matches how seriously you take your setup. Here's the surprise benefit most people don't expect. You stop closing apps just in case. When your desktop feels this capable, you trust it. You push it harder without hesitation. Owning this feels intentional. It looks clean. It feels powerful. It gives you that quiet pride of knowing your RAID is built properly, not held together by compromises. Games feel smooth and stable, multitasking feels effortless, performance feels consistently strong, the system feels future-ready, your setup feels completed. Not ultra-compact. Premium parts cost more at some point. You stop looping through comparisons and choose the desktop you already know fits your life. Every time you consider something weaker, you come right back here. So if you're ready to stop working around limitations and start enjoying real, dependable performance, check the price while it's available. Don't let this become one of those upgrades you knew you needed but waited too long to make.